What's up, guys? My name is Jordan, and it's the final round. I hope you all had a happy new year, a safe new year. And once again, thank you all so much for your support for this channel. Thank you for your subscriptions, your likes, your comments, conversation in the comment section. If you haven't and you're watching this video, please subscribe, like the video, and comment something for the algorithm, or if you just have a really nice comment to say, you can put that in there too, and I'll be happy to respond back to you guys. I'm coming back with another 10 picks. The 10 pick videos have actually been doing very well, so I have time. I got 10 picks for you guys, and let's not waste your time. Let's get into them. My first pick, every time you see the Hornets, you have to look at the center position of the opposition. The Hornets, they give up the 4th most points and the most rebounds to the center position. They also give up the 2nd most blocks to the center position if you want to look at fantasy score. They're playing against the Los Angeles Lakers, so I'm looking at Thomas Bryant. Bryant has averaged 15 points and 9.5 rebounds over his last 5 away games. He's actually been playing just really well recently, but I would really like to see his points or rebounds. If his points is around 14.5, I think that's a good spot, and rebounds around 9.5, I think that's a good spot as well for Thomas Bryant. My second pick, we have to keep taking this guy. He just keeps performing. Luka Doncic, I know it's an obvious pick, but Luka Doncic up against the Houston Rockets again. The Rockets give up the most points to the point guard position and the 2nd most assists to the point guard position, and they give up the most 3-pointers to the point guard position, and Luka Doncic has played them twice this year. He is averaging an insane 42.5 points, 11.5 assists, and 10 rebounds against the Houston Rockets. The only thing you worry about is the blowout, but we have to keep taking this guy. He owns Texas. My third pick, the Nuggets are on a back-to-back, and they give up the 2nd most points to the point guard position and the most assists to the point guard position. They will be playing against the Timberwolves and D'Angelo Russell. He averages 19.5 points and 6 assists over his last 5 home games. So look for his points prop to be around 20. I like that, and his assist prop to be around, if it's 6.5, I think that's fine for D'Angelo Russell. Also, if his points is 21.5, I still think that's fine, because point guards just do really well against this team, and they're on the back-to-back, so we don't know who's going to be sitting for the Nuggets. My fourth pick, the Pistons give up the 8th most points to the power forward position, and they're playing against the Trailblazers. So I'm liking Jeremy Grant. He's been averaging 24 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 3 assists over his last 5 home games. He's been shooting at a very high volume. So we'll take a look at his points prop. If it's in the low 20s, 23.5, 22.5, I think Jeremy Grant's going to be a really good play. My 5th pick, Gary Trent Jr. For the Raptors, playing against the Pacers. They give up the most points to the shooting guard position, and Gary Trent has the 2nd most usage on the Raptors, right behind Pascal Siakam, and he's been averaging 20.5 points over his last 5 away games. So we'll look for the prop to be around 19.5, 20.5. If it's around there, this is a good spot against a team that gives up the most points to that position. Even if it's 21.5, I think it's still a good spot for Gary Trent Jr. He should have a good game. My 6th pick, I feel like I have to pick this guy just so I can put him in the thumbnail, because his thumbnails always get the most clicks. But he does have a good matchup, LeBron James up against the Hornets. The Hornets give up the 4th most rebounds and the 8th most assists to the small forward position, and LeBron likes to fill up the stat sheet. Over his last 5 away games, he has 34 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 7 assists. So this is definitely going to be a good game for LeBron PRA. Or if you just want to look at his rebounds and assists, it's also going to be a good game for that. And unless they have his like 8.5 rebounds or 8.5 assists, that might be a little too high. So this is what this channel is all about. I'm going to give you the stats. When the props come out, you compare them and you make smart decisions based off of it. If I give you a good play and the prop is really high and it just doesn't feel right, stay away from it. You don't have to play it. My 7th pick, I'm looking at Evan Mobley up against the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls give up the 2nd most points and the 2nd most rebounds to the power forward position. He has 11.5 points and 6.5 rebounds over his last 5 home games. I think I've seen his points get down to 12.5, 13.5. If you see it at the 12.5 range, 13.5, I think that's a good spot. And rebounds, if it's at 6.5 or 7.5, it's a good spot for him as well. 8th pick, I picked him before and he came through. Nicholas Claxton for the Brooklyn Nets. The Spurs give up the 3rd most points to the center position, and Claxton has 13.5 points and 9 rebounds over his last 5 home games. I know Kyrie and Durant like to take all the shots, but Claxton, he actually will have some pretty good scoring games, and he'll fill up the rebounding stat sheet as well. He has some big rebounding games. So 3rd most points against the center position. Should be open for him. He should have some just wide open dunks. And my 9th pick, as a Cleveland Cavaliers fan, can't believe I'm picking this guy because we've had our battles with the Warriors. Draymond Green against the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks give up the 6th most points and the 5th most rebounds to the power forward position, and I know they like to have Draymond's line at like 9.5 or 7.5. I've seen him really low, like under 10 points. This is a game where it's a soft spot for him to score points, and he loves to get rebounds. Draymond's averaged 8 points and 9.5 rebounds over his last 5 home games. So you can look at that single rebound prop as well for Draymond Green. And my 10th and final pick, LaMelo Ball up against the Lakers. The Lakers give up the 5th most points and the 6th most assists to the point guard position. And LaMelo Ball over his last 5 home games has 25 points and 8 assists. So this is right where LaMelo Ball likes to play. There's going to be openings for what he likes to do. So check out those lines when they come out. So that's 10 picks. They go really fast. I just condense all the information together, and you guys make the best decisions you can with your hard-earned money when the props come out. People were asking for a Discord. I'm not like a Discord expert, but I did set one up, so I'm gonna put a link into it in the description. We'll see where it goes. I'll post a video announcements on there, but there's also a place for discussion about player props, and a place to where if you get a big winning ticket, you can show it off there. But I'm starting off small. I just want to build a good community. I've already seen you guys from my past video that you guys are all just really great people, and I would like to build a community where it's not everyone attacking everyone or anything like that, but good hard discussion with people who are thoughtful about the sport and who do research just like this video, and we can all build off of each other. I would love to see that. I would love to have that. It would be great. So I'm gonna put that in there. We can try to build up that community, and I'd love to see where it goes. You're all awesome. Thanks for watching, and if you got this far and you haven't, like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. My name is Jordan. It's the final round. Thank you guys. Bye.